Practicing mindfulness has a way of making you more kind, more loving, more sweet, more approachable, being able to face difficulties having a different approach to things. You find yourself that the things that ordinarily will would would disorganize you or get you upset, you're in control of how you choose to react to that situation. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my space. I hope we all had an incredible Easter holiday. Mine was splendid, although my mind has been playing tricks on me lately. This healing journey is not effortless, but we persist as we have to be better humans. I am so grateful. Support you guys have shown me in my last video, the likes, the comments. I saw all that and I'm overwhelmed by the immense support you guys and love you guys have shown me. I am so grateful. So today I'm going to be talking about how to change your life. Very simple and relatable steps. Now, what is change? And how do you know you require change? Change is an act or a process by which something has to be different, or you need a desired result, just a different approach. Now, how do you know you need change? Some of us have certain habits, or we've seen patterns in our life where things keep happening repeatedly in a repeated way. This is where you know deep within you that you need change. And in that process, some of us live in self-denial. We keep running away from our fears. We keep running away from whatever it is that is coming at us, knowing fully well that deep down we need to change certain habits in order for us to move forward in life. First things to do is to discover the areas of your life where you need to change. I don't know about you, but I'm going to be more vulnerable as to relate to whoever needs this video, right? So I got to a point in my life where I kept seeing the same patterns in my relationships, both male and female relationships, the same circle. I was getting the same results. So I sat down and I knew that I had to change. And what was the first thing that I had to do? I had to change my thoughts. It was my thinking process. Oh, this person won't love me that much. And then again, it came from fear of the unknown. It's okay to feel fear at a certain point in time. But when it becomes a pattern, when it becomes a circle, when it begins to affect everything that you do, then there is a problem. There's this phenomenal book that I'm reading that has brought so much light in this area of dealing with my thought process, the way I see things, the way I view things. This book is called Battlefield of the Mind by Joyce Meyer. It's a very incredible book. I haven't gone too far into it, but I felt it would be nice to share this book with you guys. Number one thing you need to really look out for when you're looking at change is your thoughts. What are the things you think about? What do you engage your thoughts on? What comes to your mind? What comes to your subconscious? You need to be in control of your inner mind. And that brings me to the second one, mind control. You need to be able to engage your mind. You need to be able to know those things that you allow into your inner mind. And how do you control your mind? You need to practice mindfulness. How do you practice mindfulness? Being still, spending time alone. Sometimes we run away from ourselves. We spend time with every other thing. We spend time with friends, we spend time with family. That is not bad in itself. But sometimes you need to spend time alone. Come into yourself, come home to yourself. I'll give you an example. I practice mindfulness. It's something I started recently and it's been awesome. I do it most times when I come back from work. So what I do is I don't put on the lights, my full light. I just put on a candle and I have a warm shower with my candles on. I love candles, by the way. In that moment, I'm thinking through how my day went, what went well during my day, what didn't particularly go well during the course of my day. And after having a shower, I sit still and I bring out my journal and I write those things down. After that, I also practice gratitude. I also thank God for the things that went well and I take my lessons learned from the things that didn't go well and make sure I don't repeat them again. That's how to practice mindfulness. In that way, you're in control of your mind. Because what I notice is that the next day, I'm being conscious of not repeating the mistakes I did the previous day, especially if it's from my end. I feel like we all have a way of controlling how we want our day to be. So even if you have a rude boss or someone who not very pleasant, a friend who is not very pleasant, you have the power to control how whatever attitude they show you, how to take it, how to receive it. It's either you don't receive it or you do. Is investing in your mind. What books do you read? Who are you following? What do you listen to? Most of us would rather play games or do other things that are not particularly improving our thoughts or improving our habits than reading a book. I cannot overemphasize how important it is to read. If you want to change the course of your life, there are certain books you should invest your time reading. There's so much wisdom buried in books. I cannot even overemphasize. I feel like I'm not even reading enough because I don't have 24 hours is no longer enough for me, but it is what it is. So invest in your mind, read good books, listen to insightful podcasts, listen to good music, practice stillness, but not the least is self-control. Some of us feel like self-control is a very difficult thing to attain. It's not true. The reverse is we're imprisoned by our desires. We're imprisoned by the things that give us satisfaction, the things we're okay in our comfort zone. And so because of that, we can't have self-control. Now is the time to gain back control over your thoughts by finding peace and lasting happiness. How do you do that? Shielding yourself with the Word of God. The Bible is the best book you can ever read. The Bible is the best medicine for any negative vibe, any negative thoughts you might be having. Fellowship with other like-minded people. Listen to worship music. Practice mindfulness with worship music. Right? And shield yourself with the armor of the word. I cannot overemphasize on that one. Please do not surrender to negative thoughts. It's not easy, but I would say if you do these things and if you're ready and take this as a routine, you're going to see tremendous change in your life. So in the light of transformation, I'll be giving out 3 copies of this book by Joyce Meyer to anyone who resides in the UK. How is it going to play out? Watch this video till the end, like, comment on it, and tell me in one sentence why you need this book. Or you can tag anyone who you feel really needs this book. I'll be giving out 3 copies, and I'll come around in the comment section and randomly pick as the Spirit leads, but I need a sentence as to why you need the book, and then we'll take it up from there. I'll ask for your details and send it over to you. Thank you so much for listening. I hope this video was impactful in some way. I hope to come back here next time with more impactful words to say. I wish you guys the best of May. We're going into May shortly. I wish you guys the best of May, the best of all. And please like, share, support, share this video to anyone who might need it. It is very important. And hope to see you guys soon. Bye.